So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. For it. Oh, the ball's that's another chance. No, not quite.
Olise really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo gets terrific effort. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cancelo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaïre-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position, you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively, he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him, and he has to deal with that and try and avoid yellow cards. But offensively too, he becomes an integral part of the team in starting those build-ups.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Matheus Nunes powering forward here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Here comes Gonzalo Ramos! He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise! And he couldn't finish.
Olise deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, that was never going to make it. Rabiot. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to break through. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Bernardo Silva, steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
Goes for goal! That was quite a hit. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Portugal are looking to go forward now. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. He's Oh, good line! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hernandez. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Thuram. Olise. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France find a position of real strength now. And he's certainly onside here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Great vision. Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's the end of the first 45. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. Second period is underway. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, he's bustling through here. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? And that's... Oh, what has happened here? Olise gets flagged offside. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Real chance! You have to say that was an exemplary... Decent chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The less said about that pass, the better. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Zaire Emery. He is through here. Hernandez. Oh, he's been flattened there. France have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. No, again there's no way through. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Rabiot. Well, the defence proved infallible then. He's had a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! And he steered it beyond the post. Gonzalo Ramos is herring after that one. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Zaire Emery. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Corner number 4 coming up here. That's good play. That is a crunching tackle. Bernardo Silva. And Mendes. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Getting up there! Keeper always had the measure of that. Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Flings in across. Towering header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. It's run loose here. Oh, well played, lovely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe.
Vinicius Junior! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's just misjudged that one. Can he get on the end of this? Matheus Nunes is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. The ball goes in. Impressive jump! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ramos. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Brahim Diaz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's being urged to shoot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Madrid are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. Matias Nunes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Gonzalo Inacio has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's a waste.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nuno Mendes. Matias Nunes. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Matias Nunes. And a chance! And that signals the end of the first period. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Madrid looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. And it's Nunez. And he's quick to return it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Vinicius Junior. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ramos. João Neves. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Picks, shapes to shoot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's opted for the long pass. That has not gone well. Matias Nunes. Mendes gets into a good position. Showing good feet. And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played right into his path. Diogo Costa gets it clear. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a nice idea. Great chance! And somehow he kept it out. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Ramos! Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe! Now that's a fine challenge. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Howson scooting forward. It's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Matias Nunes. Nuno Mendes. And that is not getting there. Matias Nunes. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is well cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe takes a shot! And again! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Real chance! Be quick to recover this. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Gets a good foot in there. Brahim Diaz has been caught there. It's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Brahim Diaz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches.
Bellingham! Off the bar! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It'll be a throw-in. He's got away. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Howson with the short one. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, great run, magical! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross to the back post. There's the header! It's there! The first significant strike. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Early ball out from the back.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kerkez. Van Dijk. And it's Jones. Now it's Wirtz. Gakpo. Vinicius Junior. Wirtz. Jones. That's Wirtz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And the counter is on. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. There he goes, motoring forward. Jones. Bellingham. Ramsey kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Wirtz. Isak. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Diaz. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
Oh, he's having a go! Look at the space. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Ramsey. Vids. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Jones. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. You're outsmarting him this time, and he's managed to get free. Shot could be... Brahim Diaz!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellingham. This is promising. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius, real chance! And there's a goal! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kerkez. And it's Nayoni. Can he latch on to this? And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Madrid really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that's the second half started.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Jones. Endo. Now Ramsey. And it's Endo. Knocks it into space. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kerkez. Jones. Kerkez. And it's Nayoni. Endo. He's had it taken off him. Searching pass he's played there. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great...
And the finish! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kerkez. Just about up to the hour now. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's on it. Can he get away? Yoni. Endo. Chance here to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nayoni has created one goal already. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Isak gets into a good position. Very nicely done. And he's picked it up out wide, crossed into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Jones. Looking to play him in. And he whips it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ramsey. Stood up well to him there. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 8.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Camavinga has good running with the ball. Rodrigo, Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is that. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there we have it, Jim. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So things are underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. And here's Xerxes. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out of defence, or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern game. So many teams like to do that, and I think his stats on the ball, especially running and passing, have got him.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he refuses to take the bait. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Casemiro, and it's Mount. Ignori simply refused to be outdone there. Mount. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Burmo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Marmoush picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Mount. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Cherki. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Manchester always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he plays one through.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Pass somewhat off target.
Haaland really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. Mount. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Bernardo Silva. More and more pressure on the ball here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was most necessary. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Maguire. And it's Mazraoui. Bomo. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Can it shot a goal? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cherki. And they're quick to get it back. Good ball, good take.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland. Aït-Nouri. He's shifting through the gears here. Casemiro with these. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Ahmad.
Second
Number
period then
11,
underway.
Zirkzee. Number 19,
Gvardiol.
Mbeumo.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Could be danger here.
Coming on the field.
And
Number
Gvardiol.
61, number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 30, Šeško. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt. Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Bernardo Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's very neat. And it's Lewis. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Out towards the flank. Cherki. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Mount powering forward here. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Foden is onto it in a flash. Matheus Nunes. Cherki. And it's Nunez. Knocks it out wide. Played into the box. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mount. Mount really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Cherki is standing over this one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Cherki! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played out wide. Mazraoui, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Nunes. He's found a way past. Matheus Nunes, given the lift of his goal, knocks it into space. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Cherki. Now it's Nunes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Šeško. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Mount, rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, and Bruno Fernandes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Lewis. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mount. Matheus Cunha. Bruno. And the finish! And how did he not put that away? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Mount. Aït-Nouri. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Scores are level. We will go into extra time. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them
Coming
still.
on the field is number 38.
Šeško!
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. O'Reilly, probing pass. That is good alertness. Goes for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Rodri. And it's O'Reilly. Chips it through. O'Reilly. O'Reilly was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden. Casemiro. Fletcher. Lewis. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. This looks promising. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it is half-time in extra time.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this
So
map.
this is it,
Thank
one
you
goal
for your
in it, and
cooperation.
we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Casemiro. Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Reinders. Now it's Foden. Pinches it off him. Fletcher. Now that's well seen too. Early ball out from the back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance!
Manchester United really can...
And the shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Not too much. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Big chance. Oh, he's fallen kindly here. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that could... There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. Manchester United found a way somehow.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
With the father of a boy in a
So
yellow
we're all
t-shirt
set,
kindly
and
make
we
his
all
way
know
to
what
the
is coming.
information center.
So, are we ready? Bruno Fernandes to go first. One 0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Haaland pondering where to put it. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Now there's a penalty.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, he's won it all right. Manchester United have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb...